Hello everyone, I hope you have a wonderful amazing day and welcome back to the video. We are going to continue with Ansha's request to find legendary Pokemon that she was searching and she wants for her mama. I don't know how long it's going to be. Are we going to do it to one episode or maybe split it to two, maybe three, because because I know that we need to catch Groudon and Kyogre first before the final legendary Pokemon that is Rayquaza. So let's see how fast are first the two legendaries that we need to catch before Rayquaza, and then do you know what? The most important, let's just enjoy our time. Let's just enjoy the gameplay that we have right now. Why we're thinking so much how to do it, how long it's going to take. Let's just have fun and enjoy it. Ansha is with us this time. Ooh, who is it? Funny, I was just about to go. Where first? Hey, listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd reading in two other places. This reading led us to a distant pair of bright-hued hyperspace destructions. We started referring to them by their colors, the ruby destruction and the safari distortion. We thought reaching out to Medemoiselle Ansha, Moisile, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry about that, Ansha, might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Luminous kickstarted this wild ride, maybe telling us more will unravel a clue about how to approach those colorful new distortions. Alright, I will share what I know. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Yep. You describe of it matches one I heard a long time ago. You should know your stuff, Carver. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumious. Wait, is he talking about Giovanni? But wait a minute. Rayquaza is not from Kanto. What is going on? Wait, why we're talking about Giovanni right now? What is going on? Okay, it's getting interesting. I know a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Giovanni, you bastard, wait. What is it? Does Lida know about Giovanni? Are we talking about like the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What? You think there's other Rayquaza flying around other stream? Yep, there's true! Our Rayquaza, but he's in Podiar, stuck right now. He's still waiting for that train. Yep. Someday they are going to build a train from Podiar to Lumious. I know that. I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all second-hand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh yeah, I forgot. Lida is from Hoenn. Okay, I'm sure. Back in Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real old. No, wait a minute. Detail of two legend Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Grounder were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokémon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right. Quite right, leader. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure there's new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and the link with those two made lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace, Umius, in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you found Darkrai. Ahem. In that case, you know what you've got to do. Consider this your official server's request. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We started picking up some distortions with rogue mega evolved Pokemon you've already battled and come before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating up would yield lots of servers points. Oh. They can be shiny. What? Currently, hyperspace distortion new appearing on your map can grant you a chance to battle rogue mega evolved Pokemon you've previously defeated. Those rogue Pokemon boost extraordinarily hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of service points and rare, valuable hyperspace berries. It's a 5-star. Does that mean they can be shiny? That's all from me. Good luck out there. Great work out there. Thanks to you completing those server tasks, we've made some leaps in our analysis. Piece of cake? Well, not of course. Guess this server stuff comes second nature to you now. Team MZ doesn't mess around. Would you meet me at Noah's Cafe? I've got a few things that be easier to discuss in person. The main Noah's Cafe's centrical plaza, that's it. Don't go blowing up my phone asking where I am from one of their little side trucks. Okay. But you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? The usual amber rolls for you, Darkfire? Yes, of course. Drip coffee for me and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What is the rust indicate? Pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Prisma Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumius, that's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. That's the sword protection. We all put it off together. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's go down to business. To get into the pocket of hyperspace Lumius on the other side of the Ruby distortion and Safari distortion, you need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Philip. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumius here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be crouch. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you've spent analyzing all this hyperspace data. Well, send the word Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you also need one particular rare ingredient. And what would be that? Don't worry, I've got this one. Grisha? How? Think you could spare some of that quinine salt you sprinkle on your croissants? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do good digging up everything you can about people to quote us leverage. Come on, chill guys, chill, it's not time for a battle. Nonsense, it never stops so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Philip's perspic palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Wolf's favorite testers. Very well. I did overhear you talk and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Thank you very much, Grisha. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Bag of quinine salt. It's a well more than it. Much obliged. Why did he have a pink phone case? I've sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team AMZ's capable hands. I'm home. Got it, she have the recipe. Yo, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Philip sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokémon Darkrai. Oh yeah, he was fine. It's rather interrogating that the key to meeting two legendary Pokémon of Hoenn is Hoenn Salt. Quite a tidy solution, isn't it? Is it not? I guess it makes a lot of sense. I think it's a little on the nose. Indeed, simplifies. It is often best. So what kind of donuts are we gonna make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We will need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 points in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in butter, and 260 in fresh. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumiose. Got it! And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We'll need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in butter, and 370 in fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut with which to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. So I can make the both of them, if I'm not mistaken. Hoping so. I'll be counting on all of you to help gather the necessary ingredients. I'm hoping I have the necessary ingredients. Let's see. Now let's do the Omega. I think Hyper we need. We'll go with Hyper with 2 Hyper Tank Berry. 3 Hyper Hyperberry? Is this going to do it? Let's see. I didn't save, so I'm hoping it's going to work. And is it Omega? It's Omega! Groudon. Let's go. What do we get? Ruby, red power, mega power, charging, move power, normal. Okay. We've done it! This is one of my finest work yet. Behold, the Omega old-fashioned donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha! I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donuts creation as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Umius where Groudon is at. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. Let's head to June Sector 11. I'm pretty sure Corinne will be there waiting for us. June Sector 11. I want to create the Safari Donut too. So the Alpha Donut. Welcome to Ansha's Donut. Right, welcome to Ansha Donuts. I'd like to Alpha? Wait, well, I can do another Omega. Okay, I Hyper Berries. One Hyper Core Berry. One Hyper Humban Berry. 3 and 1. Is this going to do it? If it's not, well, I'm screwed up. We need the Alpha. We need the Alpha. We got the Alpha, let's go. I'm happy for that. Safari Boo Power, Resistant Power Dragon, Mega Power Conservation. Okay, I'm 103 level, so I'm going to get. We've done it! I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold, the Alpha old-fashioned donut! Way to go, Chef Anna! Again, it's the same one. Today we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Umius. Now, Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Umius where Kyogre is at. I trust you all, use it well. You work so hard to gather these ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Corinne will be there waiting for us. Well, we'll need the Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this Ruby distortion. Yeah? Yep. Strong signal detected from within this pocket of hyperspace Umius. A Pokémon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Of course I am. Of course. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still, go ahead and feed Hoopa the Omega old-fashionable donut Darkfire. Imagine if I go for the Alpha one. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. Come on, Hoopa. You got this! Oh, so this is Groundon's world? Come quick, you too! Oh, this is beautiful. Ginormous red crystal, lava powering down. This is what it's like in ground subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not expert here. What I do know is that ground should gain the fire type when it undergoes primary version. Good to know. Though I doubt just using water types you cut it against an opponent like this. If the three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. Also, water types are not going to be good here. Well, I don't see any other option but to trust in our Rotom phones and take the point. So, let me just think a little bit. Rotom, don't let me down. I see Groudon. It's beautiful. Okay, they cook really good with this game and with the DLC. But to be honest, I wanted to shiny Groudon, Darkrai, and Rayquaza and Kyogre. But I can't. I didn't expect that legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. What is going to happen? No way! They put the music! Oh, let's go! Let's go! I don't know, can you hear it? But they put the beat. Toti, I hope you... Why am we Charizard? Oh, this is going to be a two-phase battle. Okay, got it. At first, I think on the first phase, we can go with Toti. That fire boss was close. We need to move evolve Toti fast. Toti, do it, buddy. Groudon just wanna hack with a hyper beam. A hack with a hyper beam. Nope, it's not good. A hack with a hyper beam, it's not good. Ouch, I got why I cannot attack? Too close. Go more, Toji. Come on, you can do it, Toji. Hold it. One more. Oh. Okay. First phase done. Second phase. He's going primal form. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Somebody help. Primal Groudon, let's go. Wait, let's don't have HP. So yeah. Is it me or you're just a little bit thicker now? Touch mega, touch mega, mega touch, mega budgie. If so water moves are not working. Well, couldn't told me that. I want to see. I think it's not working good too. Hitachi, you need to go. So I can have mega energy. What is going on? What is going on? No, no. Oh, that was close. Do you think Gardevoir can... Gardevoir is from day one. I need to mega evolve so the moves can be a big hyper beam. Okay, Guardian needs to mega evolve. Like this. Drown fire. I think I'm with the good team. Let's try without zoom. Go, go. No, no, no. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please. What is that Pangenia going to do? Drown them. Why I'm taking a lot of damage, right? I didn't have to die. Now she died. And what do I do? It's close, it's close. No, it's so close. Can we get a dark orb, please? Please? Oh no. No, it was so close. You don't have a mega, so we're going to use the energy on you. done. A bit more, a little bit more. Let's go! Oh. What bow we're going to use for ground one? Let's go for primal bow. It's time to catch ground one. Let's see. Ultra, no. Master, no. Primer bow, and kinda. Q-bow, no. Net, no, 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 no. Them except the Pokeball. Let's go for a Pokeball. I think it's magic colors more because in the Prime Ball there's more white than red. What? The return. Yep. That's a big orb. A shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. It's time for Kyogre. Yes, Darkfire. And you too, Tanya. Way to go. You're just too good. Not bad, kids. Mumius thoughts Ryu has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the goal of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. Okay, so probably not immediately Kyogre. Wow, it TPs me over here. Thank you. I'm not going to cut the fast travel and everything. You three actually got Groudon, amazing. I know Groudon's got the special red orb, but I was wondering, how is it different from a Mega Stone? I forgot to explain it to you, Corbo. What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of nature energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groudon to its true form, that's Primal Reversion. We know about that. I've studied it a little since it kinda resembles Mega Version in some ways, but there's not much info about Primal Reversion out there. Sounds like these three gave you some good data to miss Mega Stones. In any case, you're not done yet. Get working on the other distortions so you can catch Kyogre. You bet we will. We've gotta make Ansha's dream come true. We're Team MZ, we got this. A Ruby Red legend. We're going for Kyogre. Well, we need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the safari disturb here. Thanks, happiness, the Pokémon is going to never go in. Technically, I think Kyogre's gonna go through Primal Reverse, not Mega Evolution, but still, go ahead and feed Koopa the alpha old-fashioned donut. And do we have one? We have one. Here, Koopa, have this alpha donut. We're going to jump that. Come on, Koopa. Oh, so this is where Kyogre dwells. Come on, YouTube, check this out. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. For real. Huge book crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre's is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on, but on between the three of us and our Pokémon. Probably. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Yep, we're jumping. If we're gonna battle Kyogre, guess it's time for another big drop. I think I'll start with him. Wait, what? From the on the other side is Groudon. I didn't notice that. When we fight Groudon, when we fought Groudon. Do I need? Thought it has eyes. Can I see Groudon here? No, I can't. Whoa, is that Kyogre? Yep, it is. We can pull any punches. Wolf's Optim. It's catching! Kyogre is catching! He's awakening! Oh, okay, okay. Come, little buddy. Okay, you're not little. I think I need to change some moves on. Ah! That razor leaf is not working, right? Yes, I need to change some. We need to focus fast on that hyper bomb. He's hurting. I'm frozen. He's frozen. Mega, 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 mega. Okay, we're unfrozen. Let's heal him a little bit. It's using the thunder. Don't freeze. Ah, please. One. Come on now. I forgot what moveset you have and I needed to change it. It's my bad, it's not yours. And you're a little bit slow, but oh, that's oh, ice paralyze. Nice. Let's remove that power ice. One more hit. You can do it. And one more. Okay, got it. We'll go with Omega Raichu. I think I'm on reverse. Oh, what a beauty. A good fishy. Right? Kill. Anidator. So cured. I don't know what's going to happen. Spider pumps over the front. You can rotate. Nope, bring that Raichu back. Never mind, you just two-shot it Raichu with those Hydro Pumps. Gary, to be honest, I don't know what you're going to do, but we need. I'm going to probably play before my Pokemon death. Raichu again. Okay, that surf is a little bit too much. Oh, that's hitting me. Go, go, go. No! I didn't dodge on time. It's my fault. At least we're going to get. Okay, why it's now giving me a fast Mega Evolution, but in a few minutes it didn't give me a fast Mega Evolution. Come on, come on. Oh no, the surf, please. Don't use the surf. When I'm not going to Mega Evolve the Turbo. Please, you. This one is on again. Okay, you're mega evolving. I will start with the mega evolution fast as I can. I'm hoping that we can do it. I'm spamming the button for mega evolve. Fuck mega. 1, 2. Wait. Come on. You need to tank this a little bit. Stop with those pepper, please. Please. So that's right. Why did I cut that? Let's do. Mega, 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 please mega, please mega, please mega. One come back. Hitting 3 times. I can't kill much before a Pokemon game. She's going down. Take that. Oh, I don't want to die. So close, to be honest. Once I'm let it and it's down. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Whew. Whew. You're going for a great bow. You're going in a great bow. It's time to catch Kyogre. I know. That's you, coward. Let's go! We got Kyogre! It's time for the final legendary Pokemon, Rayquaza. But we don't know the recipe for that yet. Okay. Yes, I think Kyogre was a little bit much easier than Groudon. Blue Orb, a shiny blue orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legendary of the Hoenn region. I want for them to make a Hoenn game for the Switch. Way to go, Darkfire! You and me and Kurin were unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Umius together's Umius thought this trio comes true once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt you moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Okay, we're going. You got Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Thank you very much. A Safari Bull Legend. A Sapphire Bull Legend. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We will be finishing analyzing the Bull Orb and the Red Orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we? These days, a civic think tank. Your women's reliable allies. Your volunteer to goders. It's like, huh? Okay. Ha! Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape women's just the way we want it. That's all. Is that Philip? It's Philip. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your Blue Orb and Red Orb. Please tell me we need to go for Rayquaza right away. You are quite right about the predictions. Energy that counts, Miss Kurin. Okay. Please tell me I don't need to grind for points so I can continue for the Rayquaza. I believe someone else wanted to write it to. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the WAP's action director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've earned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all the mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare generated power skyrocket and Hyperspace Humus was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Humus reflects the subconscious thought of people and Pokémon, which I guess is why it's so weird in it there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing. Thought is not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control and not at night, and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor Bravo. Now could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You have to go generate Rayquaza realm of hyperspace women by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egghead among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it may be dope now that you've got both Primal Ground and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mentioned image and that motivation, then wow and aim up and make it happen. I get it. I think not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dream trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Raphael. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I will get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me, it will be your last. Okay, I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. Who do you think, Darkfire? Return to Hotel Z, but first save. Return to the Hotel Z. Where's Ansha? Hello guys! Hello, welcome back. What is happening? What is going on? Don't tell me Ansha just ran away. Both Ansha and Kurin are in Kurin's room. As soon as Kurin got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Syndicate. The Ansha asked to her all about your battles with Grounder and Kyogre, so Kurin said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were taught by Korba? Yes, of course. Oh, Gulpin is here with us. So the reasons Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Grounder was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in final detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. It's any of that really necessary, thought. What do you mean? I mean, Ansha wish was already plenty strong, that's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's so no harm in letting her continue what she started is there. Oh, they are coming back. And who but you? Hey, the gang's out here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace humans, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battle too. And also who I'm talking about. So you heard the whole story from Corina? Indeed, Miss Corina told me all about your hyperspace explorer Darkfire. My voice is just going all over the place. I can picture that noble Kyogre and the Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I will be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace humus where we will find the final Rayquaza at last. I hope so. Okay, now that we got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you wanna meet Rayquaza so much? Of course. Alright, I will tell you everything from the start. Is here good enough? Let's go to the roof. Let's go to the roof. Nice thinking, Rayquaza is a sky-high Pokemon. After all, it will be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good, let's go roof it up. Rayquaza! Rayquaza! Oh, the view is beautiful. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up to, right, Ansha? Indeed, Cooper transport me here. For sure pick the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again, why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, I'll begin with a story that I love very dearly. Listen goes and I'll tell you it to you. Oh, we're going to get cinematic right now probably, or a story. A long time. No, I don't think. Okay. A long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overwhelmed with natural energy. Does that have to be Kyogre and Groudon? In that time, there were Primal Kyogre bolstered by the power with the Bull Orb. That's okay, yep. So too was their Primal Groudon with the mighty of the Red Orb at its back and cow. They fight over the world's nature energy in endless furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, tornado waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, those two mighty Pokémon battled from sunup to sundown, the fiercest of the air, washing, scared and warp the world itself. The people of the age, the Draconites, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconites' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling white, and in a ways Rayquaza is in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing white and whipping wind sapped the power from Graydon and Kyogre awake. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway deepest of land and sea. The Dragonites came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. That was a beautiful story. That got me so good. But are we going to get the access? Because I have played Omega Ruby on the 3DS and I have played the DLC for that with the story for Rayquaza. And after we catch Rayquaza, we are straight going for a battle for the access. When we're going to get the access in Pokemon Legends ZA? Or I don't know. I think we need to get, if we're continuing with the story from back then. I still can't believe we're all actually meeting Quen's legendary Pokemon in Wumills of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza, symbol from Samsung Alpha World like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is scary strong. I totally get why you wanna meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Dragonites. I can see why you'd want to get it for Dianta. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace destruction we need. And I think we just did it. It's about хотел зим. I guess that actually worked. I guess that actually... Whoa, that's a big one. Wait, that's... Wow, that's... Okay, that's a big hyperspace. And we're back down. Hoopa... not Hoopa. Whooping don't need it. Philip, how did you... We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The singular wave detected coming from this distortion are on wavelength very similar to those emitted by the Bull Orb and the Red Orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Wumills where you will find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the final Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure will. Wait. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special download to match. Please, Darkfire, gather lots of data so... No. Okay, you're going to make me grind some points. Got it. And I was wishing I can... Well, I still have like 4 to 5 hours that I can complete this video and edit it and upload it. But it's going to be a too late upload, so it's not going to get any views. Okay. Okay, gather lots of data so Mr. Philip and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I would fail because I've got all of you on my side. Oh, it's time for a grind again. Okay, well, it's time for a grind. Fine work out there. You've accomplished enough data for us to learn all we needed. We now have a recipe for a donut that will allow you to find Rayquaza in hyperspace Lumios. We will also have one more thing to give you. Please meet us at the Hotel Z when you can. Of course we can. Of course. Ciao guys. At last, we have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have... Wait for Mr. Carbon? Could we go to the Syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ansha. Let's be patient. Todd hung on. Corbus, is he coming? Philip's the only one who usually shows. I think both of them are going to join us. Yes, both of them are. Oh, I'm not welcome? Fire and Ansha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweet and toil of the entire Justice Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, and 340 points in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 319 points in fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of Warney Verdant. What? So what you're going to give us? Arbo of oil? What of arbo of? Okay, thank you. We got an oil. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure, no sense making things complicated. That arbo oil will make you donuts so tasty that experience will be well out of this world. So this is finally it, Ansha's story is about to reach its grand finale. We will be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get them. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ansha. I'll do my best. Of course you're going to do... Let's see, Delta Force. Just donut. I'd like to try the Delta recipe. The Delta recipe. Going to work? So because I am put the card C. It worked! Why did I skip the intro? Because I was a little bit nervous. I didn't need to skip the animation. Delta old-fashioned donut. Emerald green power. Mega power consumer. Move power flying. I was a little bit scared. I've done it! Here it is! The key to the meeting Rayquaza. A Delta old-fashioned donut. Good job, Ansha. Good job. Oh, Ansha, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now, Corinne's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. To start us off on this legendary story, Ansha, time for you to get your happy ending. Your happy ending. Thank you. And Darkfire 2, I know you three can do it. Rin? Ansha's counting on us, time to leap into hyperspace almost and find Rayquaza. Let's go. The donut. I can hold 999 donuts? Okay. Just saw that. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Ansha's dream come true. Of course. So, no Koopa? Think a donut? No cinematic with Koopa? Interesting. Oh, the Sky Pillar. Where you can find Rayquaza. This is the Sky Pillar, right? Yes, it is. I guess this space is taking the shape of a place related to Ansha's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega evolved. It isn't just Ansha's dream that's coming true, mine is too. Are we ready, guys? To battle Rayquaza. Ooh. Look up in the sky. Something's coming. Run, everybody, for their life! Run! Oh. Ooh. Hello, Rayquaza. Are you going to crash into us? Kind of. It's not true, so we can go overboard with the damage on Rayquaza. Fight his tail, Toti, fight his tail. Oh, yang juga evaporator. Probably there's a different Pokemon that I can do it much faster than Toti. I'll something for. Wait, I need to move. What, that was annoying. Oh, my Charizard, the fire Charizard. They... Definitely 2 months left, okay. on, Toki. Let's go. First face out. Now the hard part. Going for a mega. Oh, okay. Let's go, mega Rayquaza. I want to see through a mega. But the annoying. Oh, 8. You just survived on almost 1 HP. I want to see through Omega, but the annoying part is when in 2016 swapped Pokemon come with Legends 3A. If I put through in this game, that's it for him. I cannot get him out of here if I put him. Oh, that was. I know you're not true, but can you leave me alone a little bit? I cannot get out. This is going to suck. I almost died. I just died from a roar. Come on, Rayquaza. Going to get some Dodge the ice fan. Come on, Tochi, come on, you can do it. Yes, Tochi. No. Nice. Why? Thank you. He's on 3 HP. Machamp has a nice punch, right? Okay, phase 1 down. Now phase 2. I'm here for the thumbnail. Go True. Not True. I'm missing True. Go Tochi. We can do it. We can do it. How I need to escape from this? Somebody can kill me. I just need to run. I was supposed to die again from one roar. Because I was one hit. Stop it. Stop it. True. Not true. Why I'm talking all the time for... This fight is starting to get... Okay. This is going to take some time. No. Open. Thank you. Yep. Of course. Guardi. I want to make you go it because no, the dodge was annoying. Yeah, you wake up and you're getting angry right now. I know that. I already failed it 2 times. Let's try this time to start with guarding. How? Okay, tell me. How? No, that's annoying. Rayquaza, leave me alone, please. I managed to dodge it. I managed to dodge it. Let's go. Roar. Come on, Gardy. Here. Let's go. Can I mega? Can I mega? Can I mega? I mega? I mega? I mega? Mega, mega, mega! Come on, bam! It's gonna happen. Not again, this. I cannot move. The needles are really strong. Where is he? Where is he? I'm not sure that. It's close. We can do it. Few more hits. Moonblast, Gardy! Moonblast! Let's go! Let's go! The third attempt, when I start dodging more, we won. Let's go. It's time to catch Rayquaza. Yep, it's time. If it was a shiny Rayquaza, the Ultra Ball was perfect for that. The Nesbo is kinda good with the covers. Again, for shiny Rayquaza. But let's go for the Ultra Ball. Because we catch, if I'm not mistaken, we catch Groudon in Pokeball, Kyogre in Great Ball, and let's put a Rayquaza in the Ultra Ball. Good job, Gardy. I'm proud of you. You really did it, Darkfire. You caught Rayquaza. I can already imagine Ansha's smile when she's hear the news. Same, cause remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. What? Heck no. Neither do you. Wait, well, yeah. What are you implying here? Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ansha's been waiting for this moment. We're just like, Hoopa, we're ready. Darkfire, you're back. How did it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Darkfire. Come on, Rayquaza. Goodness. Yo, Rayquaza. Imagine if Koopa starts a battle right now. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokémon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ansha. Lead us right. Who else could have created such remarkable donuts? You say so.
Yeah.
At least she's happy. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it will be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. Keep making donuts for us, or would you have to stop? What? But as long as Hyperspace Humus is still around, we will want to keep exploring it. And we'd never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ansha's donuts open for us. And Gopin wants them too. I don't know what to say. You know, Ansha, I've been thinking, and I've got a question for you. Why do you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's wonderful thought for a person, but what would happen after you give it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admire it. I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Dianta. I do? What kind of gifts? No, don't give her Koopa, please. Stories of what you've seen, stories of what you've done. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people and Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure dear mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I would be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm proud when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumios. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been sleeping out of hotel rations same. Oh that, don't worry, Dianta knows. She what? According to Justine, yep. Oh, well then, I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I've met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell you, my dream mama, all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day, I will become a Pokemon trainer and I will present you to my mama myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Darkfire? I'd be happy to. Well, that's not true, so yes, I will be happy to. I will take good care of this Rayquaza. And someday I'm going to introduce him to True. Thank you ever so much. The greatest gift. I'll be your coach, Ansha. I can train you up and you can pay me in Don's deal. Deal. In the end, I give dear mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the stories of my adventures with Team MZ. And this is the final chapter. Mama looked so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes, my friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our 3 weeks exploits. But for now, this concludes the story of how I, Ansha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after with plenty more stories to come. Okay, the next day. Good morning. Is it? Oh, a phone ring? Corba, morning sunshine. Prepare to be a stunt, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I will tell you all about it. See you soon. Okay, so start special. Is this? I want to see, do we have something in our, like another Pokeball saying here? I think we finished with the story of the DLC. All of it. Hello, Ansha. Tanya? Tanya. Nave. Oh, there's a lot of quests. If I'm not mistaken, if I start talking with Goopa, I will get a Hoopa. That rhymes. If I start talking with Goopa, I will get a Hoopa. Okay, let's just fast go see what is the new stuff. Because I'm not going to, like, I will do the side quest, but I'm not going to torture you with the side quest. Get ready to start special scanning. Wait, what? Special? Scanning? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace luminous are still appearing, yes? Some of them are unlucky in any we've seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it the Special Scan System. Well, I saw we, but it was the fine eggheads at Core Satiko who did the developing. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to a no pocket of hyperspace rumors. But the system is not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace service tasks so we can get enough data to run a special scan. How many points do you want? 250. Okay, to be honest, if I'm not mistaken, special scans that he's talking about is for Vatios, Cubalium, Terrakion, and Velizion. I think I said those three names really wrong, sorry about that. But the three legendary Pokemon source, 7 swords, and Vatios the Jets, let's call it the Jets. There's the Neon Pokemons, 2 Neon Pokemons. I think those are the special, like those are the special stuff. The special scans. I'm thinking I'm opening those. Because with the wish that we give for Ansha to meet request the fine Pokemon, and she told us the story about the mom and the donuts. That is the end of the whole story, the DLC story. And that means, guys, this is the last episode of the DLC. I hope you enjoy it, and if you watched from the last episode and you skipped the first few episodes, there's going to be a card above my head right now that is going to put a playlist of every single episode on the DLC and every single episode of the main game Legend ZA from day one to the release. I hope you have a wonderful amazing day tomorrow. Please subscribe to the channel. That will help our words, that will make our words. It will make a lot. You need to subscribe, guys, come on. It's not going to take anything from you. Like, it's just going to be 1 second for one click of a button, please. And have a wonderful amazing day again tomorrow. Merry Christmas if we cannot see before Christmas or on Christmas. I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but hope to see you on the next episode. Goodbye.